Hello everyone, I am Bachaspati Dhaneshwari Sharma. I am an English teacher of class 9 and 10. Hello students, welcome to the class. Today we are going to discuss lesson number 12, Tourist Spots in Manipur from your class 10 English course book. So first, let me tell you what a tourist spot is. So tourist spots, they are places where tourists visit due to its natural or man-made beauty, cultural value, or historical significance. Today, what we are going to do is we are going to discuss the various places in Manipur which would make excellent tourist spot. I'm sure you must have visited some of them. So, without further ado, let's get started. Manipur literally means the land of jewels. We all know that Manipur lies in the northeastern region of India and it has a huge potential of becoming an ultimate destination of tourists from various places of the world. It is so because Manipur is blessed, Manipur is gifted with a great scenic beauty and comfortable climate. And as we all know, the landscape of Manipur, it is full of unique features. The valley area is surrounded by hills on all the sides. Then not only this, the beauty of the landscapes are further enhanced by the wide varieties of flora and fauna available in our state. Then not only this, Manipur is also famous for its unique handloom and handicraft products. Handloom and handicraft products hai taragadi akhoi khutna amadi simple tools sizinaraga saba pothok mayam sini ko. Then Manipur also gifted the game of polo or sagol kangjai to the world. Then different kinds of ethnic groups such as Meitei, Kuki, Tangkhul, Nagas, Muslims professing different religion and professing different beliefs, they all reside in this beautiful state. So as a result, since there are different ethnic groups residing in our state, various festivals are celebrated whole throughout the year, such as Gan Ngai, which is the Kabui Naga Sit Sowing Festival. Then we have Idul Fitr, which is one of the most biggest festival of the Muslims. Then we have Luingaini, which is a seed sowing festival. Then the colorful festival of the Hindus, that is Yaosang. Then Lai Harauba hai taragadi akhoi umang lai ko pre Hindu deities mayam sigi ko sida jagoi isai saraga pangthokpa ko. Then we have this Chairauba. Then we have the chariot festival of Lord Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra, that is the Ratha Jatra. Then another important festival is Mera Hau Chongpa, and this festival is very much important in our state because it marks the solidarity of the different ethnic groups residing in our state. Then not only this, we have also Ningol Chakauba, then we have Kut, which is the harvest festival of the Kukichin Mizo, Christmas, and so on. The list goes on and on. So during these festivals, the tourists get a chance to witness the colorful costumes, the different dance forms, then the various folk songs of the different ethnic groups. Now, after discussing about the unique features of Manipur, let's discuss about the various tourist spots in Manipur that makes it worthy for visit one by one. Let's begin our discussion with Kangla. Kangla is a symbol of Manipur's glory and it was the ancient capital of the Manipur. It is situated on the western side of Imphal River. Imphal River gi western side ta ko nongchup thangba side tani Kangla na laise, and it is considered to be a holy shrine ko. Aseng balai phamne na thajanari bane ba Kangla se ko. And some of the places of historical significance in Kangla are Nungjeng Pukhri, then we have Nungoibi, Manglen, Kangla Men Surung, etc. So what are the unique features of Kangla? Kangla is unique because it was the ancient capital. Then not only this, it is considered as a holy shrine and it symbolizes Manipur's glory. Now moving on, we are going to discuss about a famous Vaishnavite temple located near the royal palace. Yes, we are going to discuss about Sri Sri Govindaji temple. This is one of the most famous temple in Imphal. The temple is simple in design with two gold-plated domes, and it has a marbled courtyard in front of the temple, and there is also a huge mantapa where devotees from different parts of our state and different parts of the country visit in order to pray with deep reverence to the deities Radha Govinda, Balaram and Krishna, Jagannatha, Balabhadra and Subhadra. Habidi makoisi chamber da tongan tongana sigi Lord mayam deities mayam se thammidana. Aduna various reasons of the country dagi, then various reasons of the state dagi mi mayam sina laaga khoiramba laknai Sri Govindaji temple sida. Our next tourist destination is the Ima Market. Ima Market consists of three main structures. Ima Market say three main structures ne. Aduga Ima Market se yamne unique oeba. Why Ima Market is unique is because it is exclusively managed by the women. Nupi khaktana managed the exclusively. And Ima Market is also a living symbol of the economic empowerment of Manipur and gender equality. Nupi gi thak se suki matik ko thak wang na lay akhoi gi Manipur ki jati sida haibasigi mayek laraba khudama maneba Ima Market se. Next, we are going to discuss about the Shaheed Minar. Shaheed Minar is situated at Bir Tikendrajit Park and it pays homage to the brave Meitei and tribal martyrs. Martyrs habidi kaino koigi laibak ki damakta thawai thagiba singduni ko. So, it pays tribute to the brave warriors of Manipur who sacrificed their lives in the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. So, after discussing about this Shaheed Minar, now let us discuss about the War Cemetery. War Cemetery is located near the National Highway 39 opposite to DM College campus. Aduga ngasagi War Cemetery se kanana manage tawi hai taragadi Commonwealth War Graves Commission na manage tawbani, and it pays homage to the British and Indian soldiers who died during the Second World War. And then not only this, there is also another war cemetery at Hatta, Imphal East. Hattagi Imphal East su war cemetery amalai aduga Hatta dalai ribasina kanada tribute pige hai taragadi Indian soldiers who died during the Second World War sida tribute pi. Our next tourist spot showcases the ancient relics and historical documents. Ta inagi oiba mayam se sisibu showcase tawba uthokpa aduguma mafam amaneba khoina huzik discuss tawga dori se ko. So obviously we are going to discuss about the Manipur State Museum. So as we all know, Manipur State Museum is located near Imphal Polo Ground, and it exhibits various things of historical significance such as portraits of the former rulers of Manipur. Ko akhoi Manipur gi thainagi ningthau palamba mayam do adugi portraits mayam se display tawraga utpa. Then not only this, tribal ornaments, then agricultural equipments, hiyang hiren, all these are displayed in the Manipur State Museum. Now, let's discuss about the Manipur Zoological Garden. I'm sure you must have visited the Manipur Zoological Garden. It is located at Iroishemba, and different species of birds and animals, including our state animal, that is the sangai, are found in the zoo. Now, moving on, let's discuss about another tourist spot in Manipur, that is Central Khonghampat Orchidarium. Central Khonghampat Orchidarium says 7 kilometers chatlaga Imphal dagi laiba mafam amani, and the area it covers is about 200 acres, and it houses nearly 110 different varieties of orchids. Aduga ideal place to visit this orchidarium is during the month of April, May. Kaigidamakta ideal time oi haino April, May the visit to was orchidarium se. Akoina orchidarium hai tadi orchid ngata satpa mafam do oi doini ko 200 acres da ko ngasagi orchids different varieties mayam makhan mayam se sat toini. Ado orchids sina satpa matam se sidai sida sa taragadi amuka hena mafam dugi phajaba se it will further enhance natra. Ado duna April and May is the time during which orchids are in full bloom. So April and May is the ideal time to visit the Manipur State Orchidarium. Then the next important tourist spot that we are going to discuss is Moirang. Moirang is located 45 kilometers away from Imphal, and there is an ancient temple of the pre-Hindu deity Lord Thangjing. You must have heard about the Moirang Lai Harauba. It is famous for the various religious dance and the ritualistic songs that are performed during Lai Harauba. Another important tourist attraction in Moirang is the INA complex, that is the Indian National Army complex. Then moving on, let's shift our focus to the biggest freshwater lake in the entire northeastern region, that is the Loktak Lake. The Loktak Lake, as we have mentioned, is the biggest freshwater lake in the northeastern region, and this lake is famous for the fumdis that is floating all over it. And there are islands in the Loktak Lake such as the Ithing, Thanga, and Sendra. And boating is also being introduced in the Loktak Lake, which further enhanced the beauty and which further enhanced the delight of the tourist while visiting the Loktak Lake. Haidi boating is introduced tawrabanina amukka hena su nungaibase further hengathalebako. Then next, we are going to discuss the only floating national park in the world, that is none other than the Keibul Lamjao National Park. So the Keibul Lamjao National Park provides the natural habitat to the endangered sangai, that is the brow-antlered deer. Now let's discuss about another important location in Manipur, that is the Kaina. Kaina is a hillock which is located 29 kilometers away from Imphal in the Imphal-Yairipok road, and there is a temple in the lofty heights of the Kaina hillock, and in the premises of the temple, the Rasila festival is held during the time of important festivals and ceremonies. Then not only this, Kaina is very important because according to legend, Sri Govindaji asked Bhagyachandra Maharaj in his dream to carve out the Lord's idol out of a jackfruit tree growing at Kaina. Haidi Sri Govindaji se na ko Lord Govindaji se na magi image se magi idol se Bhagyachandra Maharaj ki mamang da la amaga ko adudagi ngasagi jackfruit tagi thaibung pambi dagi ko haaga semu na haibiramena hai adugi matungina ko ngasagi Kaina se yamna Hindu gi damaktadi yamna ko yamna sacred oiba mafam ama oiribane ko. Then now let's discuss an important historical place of Manipur, that is Khongjom. Khongjom is situated 35 kilometers away from Imphal along the Indo-Myanmar road. Khongjom Day is celebrated on April 23rd every year, and it pays tribute to the brave warriors of Manipur who fought fearlessly against the invading British armies. Then our next location that we are going to discuss is Andro. Andro is located 27 kilometers away in the east from Imphal. Now let us discuss about the unique features of Andro. In Andro, there is a cultural complex. Cultural complex Amalaiko Andro da. Aduga mase this cultural complex was established in 1993 by Mutwa Museum. Then not only this, there is a historical site, means a historical place of the mythical king Panam. Panam ning thogi sagi mythical or historical site amasulay mapam amasulay, and there is a fireplace known as Maiho Birol. And this fireplace has been burning from the last couple of millennium years. Chahi cha kayagi mamangdagi adum leptana ko ngasi phawba muttana adum thammibaneba sigi fireplace ita ko. Then not only this, Andro Pungjao, which is a very big drum, is also present here. Andro is also famous for its unique potteries. Now, after discussing about Andro, let's discuss about a busy trade center and important commercial hub of Manipur, that is Moreh. Moreh is an international border town. It is located 110 kilometers away on the Indo-Myanmar road. Aduga Moreh sida kaidaure mase important or busy trade center so oire. Then not only this, madi international border to share tauramnina, various consumer goods from Thailand and China are available at lower prices. Now, after discussing about Moreh, let's discuss another important tourist spot. This place is a beautiful hill station famous for the Shiroi lily. Yes, we are going to talk about Ukhrul. Ukhrul is situated 83 kilometers away from Imphal in the east. And Ukhrul is also famous not only for the Shiroi lily but also for the Kangkhui lime caves. Let me tell you about the Kangkhui lime caves. Kangkhui lime caves is a limestone cave, and it was used as a shelter by the local people residing there during the Second World War. Now moving on, the next place we are going to discuss is famous for its rare plant and animals and natural beauty. It is also famous for the orange crops. Yes, we are going to discuss about the tourist spots in Tamenglong. Tamenglong is situated 156 kilometers away from Imphal. Some of the remarkable tourist spots located in Tamenglong are Zailat Lake, Tharon Cave, Burning Meadow, Barak Waterfalls, etc. So Zailat Lake is a lake which is famous for its beauty and the varieties of different aquatic animals like pythons and tortoises that resides in the Zailat Lake. Then Tharon Cave was used as shelter for thousands of years. The map of the entire cave is engraved at its entrance for easy navigation. Haidi chathok chasen surung manungdura chatpa khotpadu nungainaba ngasai cave manungdura kai lege se engrave tawraga haaga phasana thamme buko Tharon Cave ki mamang sida ko. Then Burning Meadow is characterized by uneven mounds. Mounds mayam machingdum macha mayam se ko laite manadaba mayam se lairani. Then the uneven mounds are decorated by varieties of wild animals and beautiful flowers. Last but not the least, we are going to discuss yet another mesmerizing tourist spot, that is Mao. Mao is also a hill station bordering Nagaland, and it is situated at an altitude of 1562.02 feet above sea level. Makhel is an important historical place of Naga dispersal and the legendary place of common origin of Meiteis and the Nagas. Aduduna sigise historically yamna significant oiba mafam amani Makhel hailise ko. Then we have the Makhel caves also ko. Then not only this, Mao is also famous for the Zuko lily, and Zuko lily blooms in the Zuko Valley. So with this, we have come to an end of today's discussion. Before we end, let's take a look at the important points of this chapter. Manipur is gifted with natural beauty, comfortable climate, and rich cultural heritage. It has a great potential for being the ultimate tourist destination due to its beautiful landscapes inhabited by different varieties of flora and fauna. There are various tourist spots worth visiting, which will be a great source of delight to the visiting tourist. The government of Manipur and the Manipur Tourism Department are taking up certain steps in order to promote tourism in Manipur. Indeed, Manipur has rightly been described as the Switzerland of the East. With this note, we have come to an end of today's discussion. Thank you, everyone.